Yeah, I've actually seen it. I mean, I've been following people on private servers, on private server launches, and there was some people that went from 1 to 60, and they only slept like 3 hours the entire time. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Settings. Hey, Rage Story. Yeah. That'd be good. We can do that sometime. Go over the settings. You should have spent that time with the stress test that came out like a week ago. That was the time to configure all your add-ons and stuff. But yeah, I mean, for the first week of Classic launch, though, I'm going to be unavailable to do anything except for just play the game. I'll be way too busy playing the game. That also means that people are going to be trying to email me for any reason. I simply won't be able to respond until like after I hit level 60. How long of increments did I play at a time from 1 to 60? I think I have a bot command to answer that question. Let me see if I can find it. There it goes. Days. That's what it was. So yeah, that bot command days usually represents what I was able to achieve with each day. I went from 1 to 20, is usually level 1 to 26 on day number 1, and it usually took me like, I think it was like maybe 20 hours or something like that. And then yeah, day 2 is usually 26 to 35. Day 3, 35 to 42. Day 4, 42 to 47. Day 5, 47 to 53. Day 6, 53 to 58. Day 7, 58 to 60. I think I'm going to be able to do my classic launch run in a 6-day span, I think. I think I'll be able to do that in. You be grinding for a sword of 1,000 truths. Good luck with that. Why is speedrunning so important to me? I don't know, it's just fun to do. I have fun doing that. I've been speedrunning games since I was 7 years old. And I don't know, it's just fun. It's just a different way to play a game, I guess. And yeah, I discovered it. Actually, when I first started playing WoW, speedrunning wasn't even on my mind, like, at all. I was just playing the game and having fun and just talking to people in the game and stuff. But then over time, I realized that the 1 to 60 run, there was work to be done on it. Like there was, I saw how much time I could put into improving the 1 to 60 run and how much time I can shave off. And I was curious to see how much time, like how fast a human can go from 1 to 60. So I was willing to push those limits and figure that out and do it. I made that like my life goal with this game at the time. I'd wake up every day and just start working on it every day. Oh yeah, speedrunning Vanilla WoW was really the only version of WoW that I speed ran. I mean, I made leveling guides for this game all the way up until Mists of Pandaria, but Vanilla WoW was the only actual version of the game that I actually speed ran. I actually did want to speed run TBC, I just never really got around to it. But then, yeah, eventually the game just kind of turned into like just me just writing leveling guides and just playing the game. Then once the game started becoming very linear, then I lost all interest in speedrunning this game. There was like no point to me in like running a non-linear game. It just wasn't as fun. The Alliance Guide, yeah, the Alliance Guides are really good, yes. The only thing that's kind of bad about the Alliance Guide is I only have the Hunter class from 1 to 60. But the 12 to 60 from all the other class steps are not implemented yet. But they will be, though, eventually. But yeah, my Alliance Guide, I'm actually very happy about my Alliance Guide. It's in really good shape. And I recently made sure that the 40 to 45 stuff was pretty good too, since the beta just recently came out with the level cap of 45, even though the beta ended earlier today. The Rogue Horde steps, someone is working on them right now, and then I don't really exactly know how far into it he is. I forget what he told me. But yeah, I mean, eventually that should be done, hopefully soon. I don't know if it probably won't be done before Classic launches, but it will be done, hopefully before the year's over, something like that. What's the normal playtime from 1 to 60? I guess it depends on if you have any experience at all from 1 to 60. Like, even if you just go through the game one time from 1 to 60, like, that is enough experience to dramatically lower your playtime on your next attempt. But if it's just like your very first attempt, then you're like looking at like 15 to 20 days or something. Yeah, like 15 to 20 days on your first attempt. Seems about right. It also depends on what class you are. And also what you like plan on doing along the way. Like we plan on doing a lot of PvPing, arena, stuff like that. Stuff that will slow you down. Yeah, we're talking about playtime. At least that's what I'm talking about. think we're gonna see dungeon farming groups in 3 days played? 3 days played? Yeah, I mean, that could happen. I don't know. I guess we have a really solid, organized guild that is, are able to do that. Then I guess that could be possible. But also that guild would have to have really good experience with Classic WoW. Like, you would have to understand the dungeons very well. You would have to know what to do everywhere. For Ace, that's because I'm going to be playing the video twice, back to back. And, yeah, I'll be playing twice. It's also the first time I'm ever playing it twice, back to back. That equals the exact time. That'll be 1 hour before the game launches, before Classic launches. Yeah, I guess it was 136 hours. Wait, no, 236 hours for playing this twice. I timed it correctly for the New Year's Eve last year. Like, I started playing this on like December 26th or something like that, and it ended exactly. I hit level 60 exactly on the minute of the new year of this year. And I timed that pretty well. So I'm hoping I got this time pretty well too. Like, I want to at least give myself an hour, like when this ends, at least a whole hour break, so I can get prepared to start doing my launch run. What did I do for my birthday? I did a lot of stuff for my birthday. I went berry picking at some farm. We picked blueberries, raspberries for like a good couple hours. Then we went to and picked up a bunch of peaches from the peach truck that was touring around. And then after that, I went and ate Mexican food and got like margaritas. And then just hanged out with a bunch of my friends. It was just a good day. It was a nice, beautiful day. That was like 2 weeks ago for my birthday, yep. Good, solid birthday. I even got some birthday presents from people. The peach truck, a moving brothel in Australia? I don't know. At least in North America, in the United States of America, the peach truck is this truck. There's this farm, and I think it was Oregon, where they have a humongous peach orchard, and they then put all these peaches in a semi-truck, and the truck drives around and drops boxes of peaches off at various drop-off locations. And the peaches are really, really good tasting. 2 characters. Oh man, I don't know. I've never done that before. But what would they be? Not really sure. I mean, I might. I mean, I would probably try something that I would like. I'd probably maybe try like a druid, and then like a druid and a hunter maybe or something. It'd probably be something like a random decision. And maybe a class I've never even played before. How many deaths do you think I averaged 1 to 60? Well, this run here I think had a total of 5 deaths, which is actually a very small number. I'm probably going to have more deaths on my classic launch run than what I even had on this video. And that's what I'm scared about. I have a feeling I'm going to die too much, simply because I wasn't able to practice as much as I wanted to. Also, just to let you guys know, I am starting to get a little sleepy. It's actually a little bit past my sleep time. I will be going to sleep like really soon. I'm gonna be calling it a day, and I will be discontinuing my video non-stop while I'm sleeping. But yeah, I am actually falling asleep, and I will be leaving here pretty shortly. I'm just getting tired. I got a lot of guide work I want to do tomorrow. By the time I wake up around 11 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I like to sleep a good 8 hours a night. 8 hours every single night. Old audio or current? This video is from 2006. Am I ever going to do in real life ever again? When did I ever do in real life? I don't understand what you mean by that. Did I ever do in real life? Oh, I guess there was one stream where I put a computer together. Yeah, I did the PC stream. That was like the only in real life stream I did. Yeah, I built a whole PC. It was a long stream too. It was like a 10-hour stream. I bought all the PC parts and I put them together. That was a fun day. I missed that day. Actually, the whole thing is recorded too, if you guys want to see it. Let me see if I can find that real quick. See if I can find that past broadcast. Actually, I've sometimes have watched that again. There was a time where I like watched it back in the background just because I wanted to. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick here. Somewhere. Where did I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's the only in real life stream I ever did, is putting together a PC. There's some crazy chick that was watching me put this computer together too. And I actually put that computer together for Overwatch originally back in 2015. When I was getting ready to play Overwatch. I actually wrote a strategy guide for Overwatch in 2015. Yeah, Karen, yeah, that's her name. Yeah. I haven't seen her since that stream there. Like, she hasn't came over since then. I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, I actually wrote like the best Overwatch strategy guide in 2015. I spent a whole entire year on that game full time. But then after that I transitioned back to Castlevania speedrunning. Don't install Overwatch. Yeah, I had a really good Overwatch strategy guide. I spent a lot of time and effort into it. But like, damn, it was hard to maintain that guide because the game kept changing. Patch notes came out and there's like changes everywhere. I had to rewrite sections of my guide constantly. It was just becoming way too much work on that. New heroes were coming out like every couple months. And I was missing speedrunning in my life, and I decided to drop the project. Let's see, maybe I can get a countdown or something until I wake up. Get like an 8-hour countdown. to take into account that I hit the snooze button on my alarm sometimes. So I might have to put like 8 hours and 20 minutes or something. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep right now, guys. I'm going to call it a day. I'm just getting tired. My sleep time. Going to change the, Jonah is sleeping. Be good. Behave, everybody. We don't want no trouble now. Yeah, there's a countdown timer to when I wake up, and I'll be able to continue to hopefully talk a little bit more tomorrow. And, yep. See you guys tomorrow. You